Hello, guys, and it is currently 1 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, and I want to go ahead and wish all of you guys, because I haven't done it earlier, I want to wish you guys a happy St. Patrick's Day. But the reason I'm here is because we have a brand new tornado warning for Sumter and Greene counties. Now, if you are watching me in Demopolis, Epps, Bolagie, Utah, you do not need to do anything right now. But if you are in the city of Forkland, Alabama, you need to go into your safe place right now. This is a supercell thunderstorm that just popped up within the last 20 minutes, and it has become severe. So once again, there is your polygon, and the Columbus, Mississippi radar is just a little bit too far away. So let me switch over here, and I'm going to have to go to probably the Mobile radar. And there is your possible tornado that is sitting here just off to the east of Livingston, moving up here towards the Forkland area. And it is moving towards, actually is moving more towards the Bolagie area rather than the Forkland area, but Forkland is still in the warning. So this is a tornado warning for the next 54 minutes until 2 o'clock. Radar indicated tornado for Greene and Sumter counties in far southwest Alabama. This possible tornado was located over Bluffport or near Livingston, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. This is a radar indicated tornado. Now, places within the warning include Livingston, Forkland, Bluffport, Thornhill, Walden Quarters, Tishby, Five Points, Belmont, and Birdline. All right. So once again, there is a tornado warning right now, radar indicated for Sumter and Greene County. And let me go on ahead and circle here where your tornado would most likely be, and it's going to be right there. And that is actually one of the better signatures that I have seen on radar here recently. Okay, we have a report from National Weather Service BMX that 4 miles north-northeast of Ward in Sumter County, thunderstorm wind damage, 20 to 30 trees blown down, and minor structural damage near Highway 17 and Walker Road. Now, we cannot confirm if that is an actual tornado or not, but this is a very, very tight couplet here on the radar that is coming over here just off to the east of Livingston and just off to the southwest of Forkland. And this is basically sitting right now on the line between Sumter and Greene counties, and is actually trying to straddle the line and move up here more towards the Bolagie area rather than the Forkland area. Forkland, you are in the warning. Bolagie is not. But it does look like it wants to take a further northwest track. Now, on the correlation coefficient, where you can actually see the wind shear within the storms, we do not see any sign of anything being down right now. Okay, now, for some reason, the tornado warning or tornado sirens are sounding here in Tuscaloosa. However, there is no, I repeat, no warning for Tuscaloosa. The only warning that is in effect is for Sumter and Greene counties. I do not know why the warning system has been activated here in Tuscaloosa, but the tornado warning is actually further south for Sumter and Greene counties right now. And that is kind of disturbing that the tornado sirens are going off here in Tuscaloosa. All right, so once again, there is no formal tornado warning and nothing around the city of Tuscaloosa, but the warning sirens are going off. So once again, this is for a good portion of Sumter and Greene counties, and this storm is moving off towards the north and to the west. And if it stays on that track, it's going to come up here towards Boligy and then eventually Union, and then possibly getting in here into far western Tuscaloosa counties. But for right now, once again, there is no formal tornado warning for Tuscaloosa. The warning sirens are sounding, however, no formal warning for Tuscaloosa. So once again, this is a brand new tornado warning that goes for another 49 minutes for Greene and Sumter County until 2 p.m. For the possibility of a radar-indicated tornado near Livingston moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. The circulation will be moving across the river very shortly in Greene and Sumter counties. So that's the situation we have now. Now we also have another couple of tornado warnings. I noticed that somebody said that they were watching me in Clanton, Alabama, or Chilton County. This storm has had a history of producing an actual tornado that is coming up on Billingsley in central Alabama. And so this storm is about to pass or cross I-65 here between Clanton and Montgomery here within the next 20 to 30 minutes. So you need to go ahead and watch that storm over here if you're watching me in Chilton County, Alabama. But once again, the reason that I'm here is because we have a tornado warning that is for Greene and Sumter counties. And this is for the Forkland area, and it's crossing the river as we speak right now. And it's crossing the river basically right where the Greene and Sumter counties meet. And if you put it into motion, you can actually see that it is actually trying to scoot the county line here and move up towards a place near Boligy and Epps and move away from Forkland. However, Forkland is still in the tornado warning. But for right now, I think this is going to be further west than Forkland. So if you're up here in Boligy, over here towards Epps, you need to be in your safe place right now. Coming up here, tornado warning has been issued a little bit further south. For the Butler, Alabama area, but that's a little bit further south, and that's for that storm that is coming out of Mississippi. So once again, there is a tornado warning, and I'm pouring over all of the data here from the National Weather Service people. Give me just a second. I'm trying to. So once again, let me just go on ahead and reassess the situation for you guys. We have a tornado warning right now that is in effect for Greene and Sumter counties. And actually, they have removed Sumter County from the warning because the warning has been allowed to expire. And the tornado has actually moved out of Sumter County. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have a brand new update from the National Weather Service in Birmingham as of 1:12 p.m. That was 2 minutes ago. A confirmed tornado was located near Bluffport or near Livingston, moving northeast at 30. Weather spotters confirmed this tornado, damaging tornado. If you are in Forkland, Thornhill, Walden's Quarters, Tishaby, 5 Points intersection, be in your safe place right now. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground. A tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building and avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter to protect yourself from flying debris. So once again, this is a tornado emergency for Forkland and places like that for a damaging confirmed tornado. So let me go ahead and back out. And I need to switch over to the Mobile radar site because that one would give us a better perspective of where this tornado is actually. And it's right in the middle. The storm is in the middle of the points where the Mobile radar, Birmingham radar, and the Columbus radar all run out. So as it gets further north, we can switch over to the Columbus, Mississippi radar site. And the good news is I'm not seeing any sign of a debris ball on the radar. However, storm spotters have confirmed a tornado with this storm. I also need to mention that there is a severe thunderstorm warning just across the state line over here that includes Scuba, Mississippi, and Meridian Station. But the most serious issue right now is a tornado warning for Greene and Sumter counties with a tornado on the ground. So once again, we have a tornado warning that is for Forkland and getting over here towards Epps and Bola G. And this is going to be a pretty nasty, severe thunderstorm. So once again, at 1:12 p.m., which was a few minutes ago, a confirmed tornado was located near Bluffport or near Livingston, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. A damaging tornado. Weather spotters confirmed a tornado. Forkland, Duffy's Bend, Thornhill, Walden's Quarters, Tishaby, 5 Points intersection. If you are in any of those areas, please be in your safe place right now. A tornado is on the ground. So once again, we're basically having to go off of velocity until it gets a little bit closer to the radar. But there would be your confirmed tornado. and it is looking like it is wanting to take a track over here towards Bowlagee and Utah rather than over here in Forkland. Okay, National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Chilton and Elmore. All right, so I do not want to forget about my friends over here in central Alabama. So let me, went the wrong way. I apologize. Go to Birmingham, and we are supposed to have a brand new wow. Okay. Okay, the one over here. Okay, we have a confirmed wall cloud and a tornado that is down here in Greene County. And this thing is nasty. So at 1:12 p.m., a confirmed tornado was on the ground located near Bluffport or near Livingston, moving northeast at 30. And this is coming up on Bowlagee as we speak. Also, Utah and then Union would be next. This is a large tornado. Okay. So once again, guys, we are zoomed in here over southwest Alabama, and there is the city of Tuscaloosa, and we are watching a severe storm that with a tornado on the ground that is about 47 miles to the southwest of Tuscaloosa. Now, earlier, the sirens sounded in the southern portion of Tuscaloosa. I want to stress that there is no, I repeat, there is no tornado warning for Tuscaloosa. However, there is a tornado on the ground coming up here in between Bowlagee and Forkland as we speak right now. And this is moving towards the city of Tuscaloosa. Now, there are confirmed tornadoes on the ground over here just off to the south of Clanton, over here towards Autauguaville. And we actually have pictures of those. However, we do not have anything right now on the storm that is coming up on Bowlagee and Utah. So if you were in Forkland, I can give you guys the all clear from the tornado right now. However, the next in line for the tornado would be Bowlagee and Utah. And I would expect the Weather Service, their next warning box would be something like this, because the actual tornado itself is moving towards the northeast. Now, we actually do have a tornado on the ground in Billingsley. And I do believe that that is going to be over here in Chilton County. So there is a large tornado on the ground in Billingsley in Chilton County. So once again, if you're watching me in Billingsley, just south of Clanton, there is a tornado on the ground with this storm, and I'll show you that really quick because we've got more pressing stuff over here in West Alabama. But there would be your tornado in Billingsley, Alabama, right here, just off to the north of Prattville, and it is about to cross I-65 within a matter of minutes. But the reason that I'm here is because we have a tornado warning that has popped up for Bologee, Epps, and Forkland. And there would be your confirmed tornado as seen by weather spotters in West Alabama. So this is going to be a pretty nasty storm. And let me put this in motion for you. And as you can watch it, it is moving up here towards the Utah area and the Knoxville area. However, Forkland is still in the warning as of right now. But I would expect the Weather Service to adjust the warning and put the warning more towards Utah and Bologee rather than keep it over here towards Greensboro, because there is a northeastward component to it more than an eastward component. So if you're watching me in Utah, Knoxville, Akron, Moundville, you need to be in your safe place right now. I would also say over here, getting into the far southwestern portions of Tuscaloosa County, you need to watch this storm with intense interest, because this storm is really coming up on you right now. Now, there are other storms in progress and a large tornado on the ground over here towards the Billingsley, Alabama area in central Alabama. And there are pictures and video of this tornado on the ground. However, the most pressing one is over here in West Alabama, just south of the Bologee area. And if you live... hold on. Back this out. Okay, if you live over here in Greene County on Highway 43 between Forkland and Utah, and it's actually called the Demopolis Highway, you need to be in your safe place right now. If you are near Braggville, if you are near Five Points, Bologee, you need to be in your safe place right now. Bean Stack Creek, be in your safe place right now. Culpeper Creek, be in your safe place. Near the Bologee Street, near Dollarhide, the Utah Municipal Airport, you need to be in your safe place right now. Getting up here towards the Greene County Hospital, you need to be in your safe place. Where Utah, where Highway 43 intersects with 14. You need to be in your safe place right now because there is a tornado right now. If you are here under the Underwood Bridge area, you need to be in your safe place because this is a confirmed tornado that is moving towards the city of Utah, and where the Black Warrior River and the Tom Bigby come together. You need to be in your safe place as well. So once again, the tornado warning goes for another 31 minutes for just off to the south of Bologee. But this storm is continuing to move basically parallel to 2059, going from Bologee up here to Utah. So you're going to need to be in a safe place right now. There is also a tornado crossing US 82 south of County Road 187, and that is over there in Chilton County, near Autauga County as well. So that is for the storm in central Alabama. But the reason that I'm here right now is because of the storm that is in progress here over the Utah area. And like I said, 5 Points and Bowlogy, you need to be in your safe place right now. Taylor's Creek, need to be in your safe place. Morgan Creek, places like that, you need to be in your safe place right now. State Route 7, Mount Zion Road, any places that I call out, you need to be in your safe place right now. Bean Stack Creek, be in your safe place if you're watching me in those areas, because this is a tornado that was confirmed a little bit earlier. Okay, so at 1:25, the Weather Service updated the warning, and it has now become a radar-indicated rotation. Okay, so the weather spotters have obviously lost confirmation that this thing is on the ground. So that once again, this is now radar-indicated that it was near Tishabe, or 12 miles southwest of Utah, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. All right, then the next people in line: Forkland, Thornhill, Walden's Quarters, Tishabe, 5 Points intersection. You guys are in the path of this storm. This is a radar indicated tornado. So the most pressing one right now is going to be over here in southern Chilton County, near Billingsley. However, the most pressing one for West Alabama is going to be this one just off to the southwest of Tuscaloosa as we speak. And downtown Tuscaloosa is right here. And the radar indicated tornado is now 40 miles to the southwest of Tuscaloosa. And so let me just go ahead and back out and give you a radar update, a regional update. We have a tornado on the ground with a supercell thunderstorm over here just south of Thorsby and Clanton along I-65 and Highway 82 in Chilton County, north of Montgomery. We have another confirmed tornado that is down here in between Utah and Forkland on Highway 43. Now, this one is a radar-indicated tornado. We also have another tornado warning that is down here for Butler and Pennington. And then we have another couple of warnings that are off to the east of Laurel, Mississippi. And then another one that is over here in south central Mississippi to the northeast of Brookhaven, Mississippi. So we have a lot of moving parts and a lot of warnings right now. So there are no updates right now from the Weather Service on this storm south of Tuscaloosa. However, the rotation is definitely still there. It's coming up here very close to Bowlogy and getting up here between Bowlogy and Utah as we speak right now. So there is your motion. And let me see if I can get a better picture from the Columbus radar site. And I think it's still, okay, no, it's not too far away. Okay, there. All right, so it actually gives you a better representation. There would be your tornado right now, just off to the southeast of Bowlogy and the southwest of Utah. So basically, I can give the all clear to Forkland for now. from this one storm because it has moved to the north of you. So if you're in Forkland, you are no longer in the warning. However, the warning still goes for Greene County until 2 o'clock for another 25 minutes. I also need to say that there is a large portion of West Alabama that is currently under a PDS tornado watch. And it will be interesting to see if okay, we are getting reports now of tree and roof damage near Livingston, Alabama. And this comes from the National Weather Service in Birmingham, and I'm sure that it is with this storm that we are watching right now that is coming through Greene County. So this storm has obviously had a history now of producing tornado or wind damage. Nothing right now on the correlation coefficient, which is good. Okay, so while I've got you here, I'm going to back out and I'm going to go over here for our friends over here in southern Chilton County because this storm and tornado is actually on the ground. And it is coming up here on the actual tornado itself is 7 miles to the southwest of Interstate 65. And that is nasty. And there would be your confirmed tornado right there. So this tornado has come on through Billingsley, and now it is coming up and taking a track really close to Clanton, Alabama. But that's not the reason that I'm here. It is because we actually have a tornado warning over here still for Greene County for another 30 minutes. Let me back out. And the reason I'm doing this is because we are just south of Tuscaloosa. That's where this tornado actually is. The tornado, one of the tornadoes that is down here near Clanton, Billingsley, and Maplesville is crossing Highway 82. But this storm But the storm of concern is going to be this storm to the southwest of the city of Tuscaloosa. And let me put on the velocity again. And it's still there. So if you are watching me in Utah, Akron, or Moundville, you need to be in your safe place right now. Because there is an active tornado warning for Sumter County or for Greene County. And this tornado is about to cross Highway 43 in between Utah and Forkland. So you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. And this storm is really wanting to take a track more towards the Utah and Akron area. And then it would eventually come up here towards Tuscaloosa. Now, the good news is I'm not seeing anything down at the moment with this storm, but there is still an active tornado warning with the rotation being right in this area right here. And I'm pouring over all of the data, folks. And let me see, real quick. There is, like I said, a tornado on the ground that is coming across Highway 82 near County Road 187 down there in. Okay, tornado warning continues for Greene County as the circulation heads towards US 43. Stay in your safe place north of Forkland. Okay, so that comes from the National Weather Service in Birmingham. Okay, so guys, once again, we are here doing long form tornado coverage here just south of Tuscaloosa for a tornado that is, or a possible tornado that is north of Forkland and south of Utah. Let me see, they've updated the warning again. A tornado warning remains in effect until 2 p.m. For central Greene County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near Walden's Quarters or near Utah, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. A tornado, and this is radar indicated tornado. Locations impacted include Walden's Quarters. So this is radar indicated. And once again, this is coming up on Utah as we speak. And then eventually, if it holds together, coming up here towards Moundville and Akron. Okay, National Weather Service has just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Pickens and Tuscaloosa. And that is going to probably be for this stuff over here towards Aliceville and Carrollton. All right, so let me back out. And we will await for them to pop up the warning. So once again, severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Pickens and Tuscaloosa counties. And there is still a tornado warning for Greene County in southwest Alabama. There's the new warning. It does include Gordo and just off to the west of Coker for the next 47 minutes. Severe thunderstorm was located over Johnson Lake, or 7 miles southeast of Carrollton, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour, damaging winds of 60 and quarter-sized hail. A tornado watch remains in effect until 7 p.m. for West Alabama. Okay, so included within the severe thunderstorm warning is Coker, Reform, Gordo, Benevola, Lake Lurleen State Park, Kirk, Pioneer, Buell, Ecola, Lubbock, and Elrod. Okay, so that's the severe thunderstorm warning that's coming up here towards Aliceville. However, the reason that I'm here is because of a tornado warning that remains in effect for another 16 minutes for south of Utah. We also have other tornado warnings down here towards the Butler area in South Alabama. But the good news is I have not heard or seen any updates from the Weather Service that this storm is down or that there is any damage from this storm. But it's still pretty active. It's coming into Utah as we speak, and I would expect, based on that signature, for the Weather Service to go on ahead and issue a brand new tornado warning here within a minute. Once again, there is a confirmed tornado now approaching I-65 in southern Chilton County, still moving towards Verbena. So that's for that storm over there in central Alabama. But the reason that I'm here is because of a tornado warning that bears watching for Utah, Akron, and people in Tuscaloosa. And this is about to be So we told you that it was going to be a pretty active day, and we are just getting started here with the severe weather. We have a confirmed tornado on the ground that is over here near Clanton and Big Billingsley. We have a confirmed or a tornado warning that is south of Utah, and it's going to be interesting to see what the Weather Service does with this warning. Do they extend the warning or do they cancel it? And they've got very little time to decide because this storm is about to push out of the polygon box. So I would expect Birmingham to make a decision here pretty quick. If you're watching me in Utah, if you're watching in Akron, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place just in case the Weather Service pulls the trigger on a tornado warning for you guys. But there are no updates from the Weather Service right now based on what they are going to do with this tornado warning. I'm just pulling over here all of the information, and I'm not seeing any updates from the Weather Service, which is good. Okay, so I guess we just wait on the National Weather Service in Birmingham to decide if they want to go on ahead and issue another tornado warning for the storm, and that one would be for Greene and Hale counties. But for right now, there's still a tornado warning in effect, but the actual tornado couplet is about to get out of the current watch box. So it's going to be real interesting to see what Birmingham actually does with this situation. And okay, we have a brand new tornado warning now that has just been issued for the Laurel, Mississippi area. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there is a tornado on the ground, or a tornado warning now for southwest Okay, there is a tornado warning that is for Ellisville, Laurel, and Sandersville for the potential of a tornado that is sitting on Highway 59 coming up into Ellisville near Laurel. So this is not a confirmed tornado. I repeat, not a confirmed tornado right now. However, that is a pretty tight couplet. Very tight couplet. And it's going to be real interesting to see what the Weather Service does with this warning. All right, so we still have the tornado warning for Utah. We have a tornado warning for Laurel and Ellisville. And then we have a severe thunderstorm warning right now for Tuscaloosa. And I noticed that there is some slight rotation right here coming up on Gordo, so that needs to be watched as well. Okay, for the Tuscaloosa and Pickens County storm, ping pong ball sized hail is possible within this storm. And I can show you. That would be your extremely large hail core up to the size of ping pong balls coming up towards the city of Gordo and reform as we speak right now. And getting over here into Lake Lurleen State Park, Buell, and Ecola. So the tornado warning down here for Utah has cleared the tornado watch box area. So it's going to be real interesting to see what the Weather Service does with this warning right here. And I guess they're going to let the tornado warning expire south of Tuscaloosa because they're not saying anything. And that's interesting. So for a few more minutes here, there is a tornado warning still in effect for Greene County. But the tornado, the couplet has completely moved out of the warning. So you're going to need to watch this, especially if you're down here towards Utah, Akron, Moundville, Taylorville, Foster's, Ralph, Romulus. And that's pretty tight. That's pretty tight circulation right there, folks. Good news is I'm not seeing anything down with it. But that is a pretty tight couplet coming up on the city of Utah. So if you're in Utah, okay, BMX issues tornado warning for Greene, Hale, Marengo, and Sumter counties. Okay, so they are going to extend this warning. Okay. So, sorry, my radar closed. Apologize. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so there is your new warning. However, this one is for a southern storm that is down here between Demopolis and Greensboro. Okay. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Jefferson or near Demopolis, moving northeast at 35. So what I'm going to do is, because the storm of concern near Tuscaloosa has dissipated, I am going to take a break real quick from doing severe weather. If they issue another tornado warning for the storm near Utah, I will be right back on social media. But for the time being, there are no formal tornado warnings near Tuscaloosa. There is one near Demopolis and Greensboro, but I will do another update around 2:15 on Facebook and social media before then if necessary.